Salut YouTube, on va à la mine. Une mine. Vous appelez ça une mine? Ah oui, la lanterne, paf. Petite lanterne. Oui, la pause tactique. Piou. Un établi. Alors, il n'y a pas vraiment de craft, mais on peut améliorer les objets. On peut pas construire les objets, je crois pas en tout cas. Mais on peut les améliorer. Ah ça, il faudrait un niveau de science, une bouteille d'eau de vie et une potion dormante. Zut. C'est en octobre-novembre, c'est bien l'automne je crois. Ouais, de la merde. C'est de la merde. Attendez parce que... Oui. Et genre on va jamais se faire attaquer là? On serait dans God of War, on se serait fait attaquer par 850 bestioles ici. Hein. Je dis ça, hein. C'est pas pour provoquer, mais... Ah, et là je peux utiliser le rouage.
We must find out how to open it. It worked. We can resume our journey.
Attendez. Elle parle en d'autres à qui?
Things are about to get dicey.
Je suis niveau 10. Alors, est-ce qu'on peut prendre un... Il faudrait c'est qu'on puisse prendre un point de puissance. Yes. Et là, on peut mettre notre nouvelle annale, si je puis dire, lol PTDR. Paf. Ah, parce qu'on passe de 88 dégâts à 171. 60% d'équilibre, 7% de génération de furie et 33% de réduction du coût de l'attaque furieuse. Ça va chier. Ah oui, effectivement, ouais, c'est... C'est plus puissant, ouais. Ouais. Carrément plus puissant. Pardon. On est arrivé de là. On va explorer un peu du coup. Hein. Bon bah y'a rien. Ah ça me rappelle le niveau de la mine dans Nioh. Quand on joue à Nioh un jour. Pas Nioh de YouTube. Hein. Je laisse Magla pour jouer avec lui. Ah c'est un feu de camp? Non c'est un atelier. On fout un atelier, merde. Rien à foutre. Ok. Un vieux pour prendre brodet. Je vais quand même aller voir ce qu'il y a ici. On va rappeler ce niveau dans le Nioh avec le scolopendre empoisonné. Ah oui, c'est vrai que... Ah, on peut miner comme ça, on peut miner avec les mains. Comme dans Horizon. Juste tu ramasses les pierres par terre, quoi. Putain, j'ai lu testicule. Mais c'était pas vraiment ça. Je suis loin de l'écran, hein, je vous emmerde. C'est mon excuse, ok? Mais moi je vais aller là-bas. What? Oh, dommage que je n'ai pas Hand Force.
It's not possible just now.
Ah, on aurait pu détruire ce mur, très bien. Cassez-vous là, cassez-vous. Par contre, du coup, c'est vraiment mécanique RPG avec, bah, si t'as temps en science, là, tu peux faire ça. Si t'as temps en force, tu peux faire ça. À ce niveau-là, c'est assez poussé. Et c'est bien, du coup. Alors, de là à dire qu'il y a une rejouabilité, je sais pas, parce que, bah, il y a quand même le scénar. Mais quand même. Ok, donc là je reviens sur mes pas, mais c'est ce que je voulais faire. Donc ça va. Le jeu est beaucoup trop calme. Oui. J'ai déjà tué une dizaine de bestioles, hein, donc ça va. Mais c'est sûr qu'on n'est pas sur... On n'est pas sur du Diablo, ouais.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
La stase c'est vraiment bien. Ah oui, ma barre de furie elle se recharge tellement vite maintenant. Oh, c'est craqué, hein. Vous avez vu, j'ai utilisé deux trucs et elle était déjà à nouveau pleine. C'est trop bien. J'aime bien cette nouvelle bague. Nous on veut voir des grosses bestioles. Oui, voilà. Résine de sang dragon, vieux pourpoint et un tricorne. Je crois qu'on est passé. Miaou. Ça, une fois que le live est fini, je finis le rendu de The Witcher du deuxième épisode. Je lance le rendu de la première VOD. Et j'irai faire des bisous au chat. Oh merde, attendez. Pause. Bougez pas, parce qu'en fait j'ai jamais sorti mon linge. Bougez pas. Ça sera coupé, ne vous inquiétez pas. Faites des choses. Ça fait 1 heure que le linge il est dans la machine. Commence à sentir le renfermé. J'arrive, j'en ai pour 2-3 minutes. Désolé. Ah non mais je vous ai dit, hein, j'étais fatigué aujourd'hui. Hein. Ah. Oui non, pas le, pas, ça sentait pas le renfermé, mais ça commençait à sentir l'humidité. Et j'ai un de mes caleçons qui va tomber, tant pis. Merde, plus tard. Il fait tout noir. Eh oui, bah oui. C'est tellement de temps avec cette connerie. Est-ce qu'on est sur le bon... Oui, c'est bon. Et la paf, la tour Eiffel. Putain, c'est Horizon, quoi.
Finally, here we are. These are the ruins that Lady Lorene spoke to us about.
And she was right. These do not resemble native constructions at all.
Un petit feu de camp.
Something may give away the identity of the architects.
Eh oui, la rambarde. Vous êtes tous des porcs! Pardon. Orion, pourrais-tu, s'il te plaît, ramasser le caleçon? Non, elle s'en fout. En plus, si elle le ramasse, elle va dormir dessus. Je la connais, hein. Je pense qu'on va bientôt pouvoir retourner faire le défi. Hein. On avait fait que le premier. Là, on a de la puissance de feu. Oh, il y a un gros machin qui se balade là-bas.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Évidemment qu'on va laisser le faire. Hein. Cœur intact. On fait mal. Hein. On a bien fait d'acheter cet anneau. Alors, figurez-vous que vous vous rappelez du pack de mobs que j'avais affronté qui m'avait filé des armes épiques qu'on avait vendues. Sur mon autre partie, j'ai affronté et j'ai galéré vraiment à les tuer. Et j'ai eu de la merde. Saut ancien, ok. Congrégation.
This seal. I know the insignia, even if it has become more detailed in recent decades. It's hard to believe my eyes.
What you're seeing doesn't seem to please you.
This is the ancient coat of arms of Serene. It's a congregation seal. Let's continue to dig. I need to know more. I need to understand.
Si, il y a des musiques de combat, mais là, je pense que la musique d'ambiance prend le pas dessus. C'est peut-être parce qu'on est la nuit aussi. Je ne sais pas. Voyez où Jackie, le mec qui avait l'air vénère là. Oh, j'ai oublié un loot. C'est impardonnable. C'est peut-être parce qu'on est en séquence d'enquête, en vrai. Il est là. Il a l'air grand quand même. Ah bah il m'a vu, bah c'est super. Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette merde? Yamete Kudasai! Pas bouger. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Un agent Regarde. Mais Yamete Kudasai quand même. Qu'est-ce qu'il branle? Ça a marché? Ça a marché. Ouais, plus, ça fait un peu plus Lovecraft que Resident Evil. Là. Pardon. C'était dégueulasse, hein. C'était dégueulasse. Oh, je peux pas m'en servir, j'ai tellement pas de chat. Yatagan. Putain. Là-bas, une main, agilité 2. C'est exactement le genre de truc que j'ai besoin sur mon autre perso. Je suis dégoûté. Je suis dégoûté. Je suis deg. Personne peut s'en servir, c'est super, hein. Ah, par contre, ouais. L'âge d'abordage, ok. C'était une grosse bestiole, effectivement. Pleine de trucs. Je vais dire pleine de dents, mais même pas, quoi. Pleine de trucs. J'aurais pu avoir tellement une arme cool, ou une armure. Le journal, à peine lisible. Notre position sur l'île devient intenable. Malgré nos efforts et les nombreuses batailles que nous avons gagnées, nous perdons de plus en plus de terrain. Ces sauvages sont redoutables. Les racines semblent leur obéir et ils sont aidés par des créatures gigantesques que, comme nous n'en avions jamais vues. Les créatures se rapprochent et nous sommes incapables de leur faire face. Les seigneurs sont déjà prêts à embarquer sur le navire et les nôtres tenaient à disposition non loin. Comme je m'y attendais, ils ont dit qu'il n'y aurait pas de place pour tout le monde. Nous allons mourir ici piétinés par des monstres géants et foudrage maudits sur les princes et leurs ambitions.
This journal confirms what we suspected. A continental nation had once attempted to colonize the island with the help of the Nords, and they were repulsed. From what I was able to decipher, few of them actually managed to escape. The major part of the journal has faded, but I'm not able to make out the name of the author. I don't think we will learn anything else here. No possible doubt remains. All the clues point in the same direction. The people from the sea who built these ruins and confronted the natives. They were us.
It's difficult to admit. And to think that I turned to you to help us against the Bridge Alliance. I do not judge you guilty of the crimes of your ancestors. But this story is known.
I know this will not help our relations with your people.
Sans blague.
That is certain.
Goes to show that times change. To think that you were once conquerors. You're gonna have to pay me more for protection. If it comes out, there will be those who see red.
This must be the reason they kept us in the dark. Constantine is going to be furious when he learns this.
Il y a des trucs là-bas dans la tour là. Très bien. Un SWAT, chou blanc donc. Enfin chou blanc non pas du tout mais... On apprend des choses hein. Par là. Ah mais on avait un feu de camp à l'entrée pour nous TP. Malin. Maintenant faut le retrouver mais... il est malin quand même. J'y ai cru. Il est où ce feu de camp d'ailleurs? Pas du tout par là. Je suis passé devant. Un scandale. Ok. Non, je veux voyager. On va rapporter ça au gouverneur. Et après, j'aimerais commencer la quête de Kurt. Ah, il est trop tourné. Cousin, c'est la merde. Faut qu'on parle en privé par contre. Hein. Plus ou moins en privé.
You have returned. How did things go?
You don't look well. What's happened?
Nothing. Nothing terribly bad in any case. I must have eaten something that's having trouble going through me.
It seems to me that this illness has been lingering too long. Who prepares your meals? Are they safe?
No one is poisoning me, fair cousin. We are far from court and their customs. It's nothing. Take my word for it. Now then, what do you have to tell me?
We had a talk with Lady Morange, and we explored the ruins that she suggested we visit. All our findings point to one conclusion. Those ruins were originally built by the Congregation of Merchants.
The congregation? Us? But Father never once even hinted. Once again, he must have deemed me unworthy to know the secret. How he must despise me.
Constantine.
We have other more immediate matters at hand. Have you met the island governors? Did they speak of their discoveries concerning the Malachor?
No, I have not as of yet been able to carry out that mission.
I know I have put a great deal on your plate, but this mission is of the highest importance, cousin.
I'll get right to it. Have no further concerns.
Anything else?
Eh bien non.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Je suis passé en super saillant. Ça veut dire que je suis très pointu. On a 2 points. On voulait pas augmenter un truc intéressant? Ça c'est le dash, mouvement éclair, ouais. Stase. Lame à une main, oui, mais ce qu'il nous faut c'est de l'agilité. Ça c'est pour la stase. Donc à toi-même, voilà. Cristallisation fragile, là, ça c'est pour les mascus, ça. Plus rapide que l'éclair, permet d'enchaîner plus rapidement après un mouvement éclair. Ouais. Et ça c'est quoi? Explosion d'ombre. Ah oui, ça on avait vu. C'est le truc craqué qui nous butait quand on affrontait le pack de mobs casse-couilles. On va partir sur la stase, l'amélioration de la stase. Ok. Kurt.
Greenblood, tell me, do you remember that young recruit I spoke to you about?
Bien sûr.
I would still like to present him to you. So then, would you like to accompany me to meet him?
Let's go.
But of course. Let's go.
Let's
Reiner must
go.
be with the other recruits in the barracks.
I had thought you were a lone wolf with only our good friend in your pack. But I was mistaken.
I am full of surprises, pretty she-wolf.
On va garder sur pour l'instant. J'aime bien son accent. Et puis, c'est toujours intéressant d'avoir un compagnon qui n'est pas de l'univers de tes personnages, enfin du monde de tes personnages, pour avoir justement son œil nouveau sur des situations. Un peu comme il y avait entre Morrigan et Alistair dans Dragon Age Origins, ce jeu sublime, évidemment. Ou entre les personnages de Mass Effect, bien sûr. Ah, je peux pas.
I need a bit of practice.
Faut de la vigueur. Que personne ne bouge.
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency,
Captain.
Soldiers,
may we be of service?
Touchez votre cul et sentez votre doigt.
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
the Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency? What is your charge? Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
Ouais, des flics quoi.
I'm looking for the soldier, Reiner. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene. Just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
Un petit café.
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers.
N'empêche qu'il manque quand même une petite VF au jeu. Hein. Avec une petite VF, il serait vraiment presque parfait. Une petite VF à la Dragonelle, justement, avec du Patrick Borg, du merde... Éric Legrand, tout ça, quoi. Brigitte Lecordier, la base.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for
Philippe
you?
Ariotti.
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Reiner.
Je sais pas pourquoi il se regarde, ouais, j'ai trouvé ça bizarre aussi.
Reiner? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Informed about what?
He's dead.
Pardon?
He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort of
Bullshit.
drink.
Extrêmement taureau.
I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Is there anything else?
Non.
No, thank you.
Au revoir. Apparemment Twitch sera en PLS. Ah oui, faut aller au sous-sol, la morgue. C'est par là. Ah, moi aussi je suis en PLS. Hein.
Well now, a visit. Can I help you with something?
Il a une jolie moustache, on dirait Nio.
Whatever is a doctor of the Bridge Alliance doing in the barracks of the New Serene Coin Guard?
I was posted here from the University of Al-Sad, as per their agreement with the Guard.
Agreement? What sort of agreement?
Ah, il étudie les
The
corps quoi.
Guard requested dedicated doctors for the care of their troops. The university accepted under two conditions: that the doctors practice only in the territories of the Bridge or her allies, and that we have the privilege of examining all of their corpses, in the interest of anatomical study. These requests were made official thanks to the Agreement Charter, and I must say we have been able to increase our knowledge of anatomy immensely. Anything else?
We are here concerning the matter of recruit Reiner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
Alors, la date d'arrivée.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Avant-hier donc. Les circonstances de la muerte.
Can you tell me anything
mort en
about the
espagnol.
circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seem to share.
Reiner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
Cause de la mort.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
Bon, on peut voir le corps?
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain, I cannot allow that.
Pourquoi, hein? Oh, 100% de charisme. On va lui montrer notre cul, lui dire je te pisse à l'arrêt, et il va dire ok, pardon madame, allez-y.
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Lady de Sardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. And as the title infers,
100% de
I
charisme, on
have
peut
the
chier
power
sur son
to
bureau.
inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I see. 1,000 pardons, Excellency. I should have recognized you and shown more respect.
Oui.
It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must. But please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
C'est vrai, un jet de charisme à 100%, on peut littéralement chier sur son bureau et il nous dit merci. Et peut-être même il nous dit encore s'il vous plaît. Ah bah au moins, c'est effectivement celui du milieu. Science niveau 2. Ah. Je n'ai pas science niveau 2, on aurait pu l'autopsier.
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Reiner. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
We'll need to examine the body to learn more. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
Eh oui. Jouons à The Witcher. Mais j'ai pas la voix assez grave pour faire Geralt. Le sujet est un homme jeune de moins de 20 ans. Il présente de nombreux hématomes sur tout le corps, certains plus anciens que d'autres. Les os des avant-bras ont été brisés, les mains sont écorchées, plusieurs côtes sont brisées, et le crâne est enfoncé. C'est sans doute la cause du décès. En tout cas, certainement plus que celle de la noyade, effectivement. Et que ça ? Allons confronter le médecin. Enfin, le médecin.
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
Alors oui, mais on a lu vos notes.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
2 men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual, but the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment.
Ah, ils avaient pas le Rio.
It's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
And Vars Tire. That means, may the earth welcome him. I am sorry for you, Kurt.
Thank you, Siora.
Qui l'a celle-là? Putain, j'ai envie de jouer à Mass Effect. Si on n'avait pas 850 milliards de jeux à faire, On pourrait se refaire la trilogie Mass Effect en live, hein, mais bon. Tout que le let's play a un peu vieilli. Mais il y a trop de jeux à faire.
What can I do for you?
Oui, on va reparler de la mort de Reiner. Hein.
We have a situation, Manfred. Reiner didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas. And who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Reiner assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th, before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
C'est qu'on a une longue liste de jeux à faire et pas assez de soirs de stream.
I need to get to the
Il
bottom
nous
of
faudrait
this
des
mystery,
vacances. Il
GreedFall.
faudrait des vacances
I
tous
don't
les
like
mois.
being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks.
Non, en vrai, il faudrait que je fasse pas de let's play, que je fasse que du stream, que ça aille.
Men
C'est
on
possible.
leave will perhaps have
Pardon.
looser lips than those within the walls.
On quittait la taverne, ok. Pardon, les tirs au toto. Bonjour.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lady.
Desardet, legate of the congregation on Tirfredi.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lady. Excellency.
Très bien, mettez-vous sur un pied.
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Ah, yes, my lady. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Do you know a recruit going by the name of Reiner?
Reiner? It's just... Excellency, please.
The boy is terrified now that he knows who we are. So long as he's in that state, he'll say nothing of worth. You should bring him a bottle to calm his nerves.
That will be all, soldier. Thank
On
you.
va te mettre une bouteille d'alcool dans le cul, ça ira mieux. Ou un tampax imbibé de vodka, comme apparemment c'est une technique. Il paraît. Bonjour. Ah, toi.
Excellency!
I saw you in the palace, if I'm not mistaken.
Your Excellency has a good eye and memory. I am one of the officers, in charge of the protection of your cousin's councillors. How can I help you?
Comment ça se passe le palais?
You said you were responsible for the protection of my cousin's councillors.
That's right, Your Excellency.
Mais là vous êtes à la taverne.
It's my assignment. When I'm not on leave, that is.
Ah oui.
And what sort of work do you carry out exactly?
Essentially to assure that every one of those prestigious persons is accompanied by a guard. But I also have to follow and verify their personnel. Valets, chambermaids, secretaries.
And is everything in order? One of our councillors is an old professor of mine. You know how it is.
All is as should be expected, Excellency. Lord de Cassilion is in good hands, rest assured. Anything else?
Reiner.
We are investigating the death of a young recruit, a certain Reiner.
I've never heard the name before.
Mais si, dans
He's
Shingeki
not
no
one of my
Kyojin.
men.
I know. But you might at least have heard someone mention him in passing.
Did he die at the palace?
No, we have no idea where it happened, only where the body was found. So?
I'm sorry. That doesn't ring any bells. None at all.
Ça ne me sonne pas les cloches. Kurt?
I recruited the lad myself, Lieutenant. And just a while ago, I saw his body broken and bruised in the morgue. Someone has been trying to cover this up, to lead us down false trails at every turn. But Reiner deserves justice. I know you have to understand that.
I hear you. The murder of one of our own should not go unpunished. But alas, I don't know how I can help you. This is the first I've heard about it.
Ok. Jackie Lafrite.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Milady, you're one of the governor's confidants, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet.
De Sardet.
The governor's legate.
My sincere pardon,
Pardon,
Excellency.
figurant.
I didn't want to show any disrespect. Captain,
Lieutenant,
how can I help you?
Alors la compagnie...
To which company do you belong?
The 8th. We're responsible for city security.
some of the men of this company are under my orders, charged to protect the palace.
I'm personally in charge of the port and the surrounding streets. When I'm not on leave, that is.
Are you also in charge of criminal matters? Investigations?
No, Excellency. But an officer of my company is in charge. Anything else?
Figurant.
We seek information concerning a young recruit. A certain Reiner.
Reiner? Sorry, name isn't familiar to me. He must be with another company.
Kurt?
Are you sure about that? This is an important matter.
I'm certain, Captain. Was he family to you?
I recruited him. You know what that's like. The boy was killed and then tossed in the bay. I want the head of whoever's responsible.
I did hear talk of a young lad found in the port waters. That's my sector. But I was told that it was an accident, and I had no reason to doubt it. Are you sure the lad was murdered?
Absolutely certain.
Putain, il est...
Beaten to death, to be precise.
That's horrible. But I don't know anything about it.
Too bad. Thank you all the same. Goodbye, Lieutenant.
Bon, vous, je vais vous buter. Hein. Ok, donc il nous faut... Lui, c'est des choses. Le petit jeune, là. Allons acheter de la picole.
What can I pour for you?
Salut. Non, tu ressembles à quelqu'un d'autre. Une bouteille pour offrir à boire à 9 balles sur 473. Allez.
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite.
Non, t'es caté. Vous savez si Arkane Studio Lyon, ils ont un nouveau projet sur les rails? Parce que Dishonored 2 a pas ultra bien marché apparemment. Enfin, pas autant que prévu. Et Prey, c'est Arkane aux États-Unis. C'est Arkane Texas, je crois. Un truc comme ça. Texas ou New York, je sais pas. Et du coup... Attendez. Ah, je crois que c'est des chiffres. Sur le mur.
At your service, my lady. Excellency.
On peut pas juste lui filer...
That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you. At your service, my lady.
Here. You
Tiens,
seem
bois ça.
tired and a little on
Finis
edge.
cette bouteille.
A drink would do you some good.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. Then why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Mais c'est un cadeau, putain.
Drink, I tell you.
Bois,
Now
bâtard.
then, why don't you tell us what you know about Reiner?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined, Everyone said he was good, strong, and followed orders. And then, poof, Lieutenant got this order and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Reiner, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay.
LOL.
That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Tombe pas dans le port, lol. On aurait pu interroger 850 milliards de lieutenants. Je crois que je vais devoir relaver mes fringues en vrai. Ça sent vraiment l'humidité. C'est pas plutôt là-bas? Ah non, ok, c'est bon, je me rappelle. Je l'ai fait ça. C'est par là. Et messieurs, vous venez de vous téléporter, hein, faites pas genre. Hein. Ça pour faire des pompes. Des pompes en armure, mais vous êtes des tarés. Je suis presque sûr que personne ne fait ça, personne n'a jamais fait ça.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Oui, je voudrais la vérité.
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation
C'est
on the
ça,
island.
ici des trucs.
As for me,
C'est lieutenant, c'est des
I'm
trucs.
responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Reiner.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Reiner belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes. Of course. Reiner was indeed a member of my company. And an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Reiner wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of
Que là?
nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find
C'est la
them?
BAC.
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Reiner, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now. Anything else?
Non, c'est bon.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
La 6ème donc. Qu'est-ce qu'il raconte? Il y aurait un régiment secret, genre des commandos peut-être. Ah, ici c'est un labyrinthe, hein. Spoiler.
day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
Faites-moi 50 pompes.
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
C'est le bataillon d'exploration comme dans Shingeki.
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Ah, 100% de charisme. Mon cul!
Come now, Lieutenant. You do realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the honorable coin guard. Am I to conclude that you are involved?
J'ai tellement de charisme.
No. I assure you that isn't the case.
So then tell me what you know about the regiment.
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems. And our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Reiner isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick.
Mon chapeau.
Poor Reiner. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy
Yo.
phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Ok. Et bon, on a fini cette quête pour l'instant. Voilà, maintenant il faut attendre que Kurt ait trouvé des infos. C'était... Putain, c'était par où? Ah. Soit. Merde, on peut pas. Ça marche aussi. Je voudrais retourner à ma maison. Enfin qu'on se laisse là-bas. Ah ouais, hein, j'ai pris du stuff. Hein. Ça rigole plus là. Bandit, c'est mort. Bonjour. Ils ont mis les petites étincelles du forgeron quand ils tapent et tout. Ouais, il y a vraiment des bonnes... Le jeu est vraiment pas mal. Oh. On pourrait dire dans l'ensemble il est moyen, mais il fourmille de petits détails un peu partout. ça c'est bien. On aime les détails. Et ça montre qu'il a été fait avec amour, j'ai envie de dire. Et avec une envie de bien faire. Et ça fait zizir. Ok, on va composer l'équipe. On va enlever Kurt pour l'instant. Prendre Vasco. On va le valider. Et surtout, on va se quitter là. Avec amour, ça fait zizir. Ouais, non, mais ouais, c'est... tu sens que les gens, ils ont vraiment taffé... Ils se sont fait... En fait, tu sens que les gens se sont fait plaisir à taffer dessus. Il y a des textures, elles sont ouf. Il y a plein de détails partout. C'est vraiment très très sympa. En vrai, c'est vraiment cool. Les costumes sont craqués. En fait, moi, le jeu me fait penser à Assassin's Creed Unity. Dans le sens, tu te dis, ah, encore un jeu, machin. Mais il y a tellement un souci du détail et de la recherche. Et enfin, ça force le respect. Et quelles que soient les qualités ludonarratives, tout ça, du jeu, tu peux pas juste dire, ouais, bon, voilà, c'est un jeu, quoi. T'es obligé de te dire, ouais, putain, merde, c'est beau, les dorures, c'est les dorures, voilà, quoi. Tu peux pas rester indifférent, ça c'est sûr. Bon, salut YouTube, hein, désolé, on discute, on se touche un peu, mais voilà.